So I pulled, there was 3 purple whole pea plants in that pot right there. And I pulled out the big old root ball. They were all mixed up together. And I put 2 of the plants over here. There's one right there. And the other one is to the right of it, right there. And I wetted it down real good. The roots were all tangled up, so I'm hoping that they make it. I think they will. But it may take a week or 2 before they recover. And same with this guy. I thought about just keeping one, but I figure if I'm gonna eat peas, if I was storing the peas, that wouldn't be a problem, because I could just store up enough of them until I had enough to eat. But I figure with 3 plants, if I want some peas, I can come out here and pick some peas and have enough peas for at least one meal. If I had 3 plants. If I had 1 plant, I probably couldn't do that unless I was storing them, and I don't plan on storing them yet. Eventually I'm gonna get a canner and try the whole canning thing, but I'm still I've never grown peas before, so I figure I better learn how to grow them before I start worrying about canning them. And I plan on doing the same thing with the squash and the watermelon. I have that watermelon right there, and there's 3 of them in there. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put, there's a little spot right there I can put something in. I don't know what yet, but it's either gonna be another watermelon or a spaghetti squash, or that's really about it. That's all I got to put in there. I guess I could throw some onions in there, but it's too hot for them right now. And the onions they sell at Walmart in Texas are Walla Walla and Spanish Red or something like that. And they're both long day onions, which means they don't grow well in Texas. So why did they sell them down here? It's a good question. Well, if anybody knows where I can get short day or intermediate day onions from a store, preferably not online. I don't have a credit card or a debit card right now, and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. So I'm kind of stuck to using cash. So I need to go to a real store. And all I got at Home Depot and Walmart and Lowe's is the long day onions, which don't do well down here. I got a whole bunch of them planted right there. They're just, they got little bulbs on them. They're so thick in there, it's just ridiculous. And I figured they're not gonna grow right now anyway. I mean, sure, I can plant them and they'll do fine. They just won't be big onions. I think my camera is all blurry here. I'm gonna try to stabilize the media before I upload it, or before I upload it to YouTube, so hopefully it'll take out some of the shakiness. But I used to think this camera was pretty good, but it's really not that good. It's just a little Sony handheld camera. It does high definition videos, and I've been using Sony Vegas to make movies, and I just upload them directly from the program from Sony Vegas. I upload them directly to YouTube, it doesn't let you upload them directly HD. So all my videos aren't HD. I don't understand that, but there's a jalapeno that's turning red. You know what? I think that thing is probably no good. It just pulled off. Well, that's alright. Not a real pretty looking pepper, but it'll work. So anyway, I hope the peas make it. I think they will. I don't know if they're, since I've never grown them before, I don't know how robust they are. I know, like, if you do that with peppers, and you try to pull them, they get rooted up together, and you pull them apart, they can kind of wilt on you and they can die. But I don't know about peas. Usually the peppers will end up fine though. But a couple bells right there. And that gourd is changing colors. It's starting to turn lighter green, which means I think it's almost ready to, it's probably ready to pick, but it's a gourd, so you need to let it dry out. So I've heard the best way to let them dry out is just leave them on the vine. Let them sit all winter there like that, because they say the rain will help clean all the mildew and everything that forms on them. And by the way, everything's all scratched up right there. If you ever want to grow gourds in pots, get a good soil or a good water holding soil, because I water these gourd plants at least twice a day and they still don't get enough water. I watered them twice a day, and tonight when I come out here they'll probably be low on water, and tomorrow morning when I wake up they'll definitely need water. And I've been having to water them so much that I couldn't keep up with them, and I think the plants are suffering, because I come out here every day and all these leaves are all wilted up, and I haven't had any new pods form in, shoot, at least a month and a half now. And we got a lot of rain the past few days, so they've had plenty of water. And guess what? We got new pods. I got 2 of them right there. So get a good water holding soil, like that potting soil. Never have to water this stuff. It's really light and it's spongy. And it's just good. A lot better than compacted dirt like I got over here. This stuff's hard as a rock. There's my old pumpkins. Look at that thing. It's starting to rot. Oh, nasty. Oh, there's a bunch of seeds. You want some? This one's still alright though. Oh, that stinks. What is it? Look. I should probably pull that up. Neighbors probably won't appreciate that very much. My tomatoes are going missing. You see there's not any red ones on there? There used to be dozens of red ones on there. And some of them are starting to turn, and I'll come out here tomorrow and they'll be gone. You can tell they're starting to split too, because of the water, inconsistent watering. Actually, they look like they're alright. They're just, it's so hot here in Texas that tomatoes just don't grow well. These were doing really, really well but past couple weeks they kind of started shriveling up a little bit and getting leaf curl, and that's just a sign of getting too hot. So alright, I'm really done this time. Until next time.